Welcome back to the Champ Outdoors. This week we're back on Mark Twain Lake. It's a little warmer than it's been. Today it's supposed to get up about 80. Water temperatures are in the high 60s. The lake's rising, so we're going to go shallow and start flipping the grass and stuff like that that's in the water. See if we can't find something shallow. So I switched up to summer crawl from a California, but I'd call it Cali 420. I'm not sure what Google calls it on the Bandito Bugs. Big reason is with summer crawl, there's that chartreuse underbelly, a little bit lighter color. At least it's not. It's almost chartreuse, and I'm thinking with this muddy water that contrast is helping, because I've started at least getting bluegill swiping at it. I haven't caught any, but I'm pretty sure the bluegill just from that little machine gun peck. It's not a thump, it's just a ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. What we're doing now is basically trying to ran down lake a little farther to hit one other pocket that's generally productive due to the wood laydowns and all in it, which here's a new one. Again, thought process with this is I'm more or less trying to eliminate water right now before I make a big change. If I can eliminate this, then I can adjust to what I think my plan 1B is, or plan A2, however you want to look at it. So I came in today hoping to be able to do what I've been doing for the past few weeks out here, but I'm thinking with the weather finally turning warm, the fish have changed. They've moved. What was it? 2 weeks ago I was out here and it was cold. I mean, it was down 40 degrees colder almost. So again, I think in those past 2 weeks we've had a little bit warmer weather. The water stayed warm. Had rain, which has brought the lake level up. makes me think I might have to check out up the rivers. See if they start to clear up, because it is pretty muddy down here compared to what it normally is. On the way back towards the rivers, I decided to stop at a different area where, as you can see, you've kind of got real steep rock banks that transition into flats back in here. It's just another place that, you know, traditionally holds fish. So I wanted to stop and hit it up on my way back to the next, to where I'm actually planning on going. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Don't think it's a keeper. Are you a keeper? Oh, just barely. So just barely a keeper. Ah, bye-bye. There we go. There we go. So it was on that little kind of roadbed there. He thumped it and just kind of swam with it. I guess I should say she, because it's full of eggs, but... So. Alright. So. Can't get a picture because my phone's too hot. We'll put it in back. We'll put her back in the water. There she goes. Coming back in here was just a gut feeling, and it's generally how I kind of pick spots when I'm not locked in on a pattern. I'll kind of run places I kind of have confidence in, try to go off you know, what I've done in the past, what I've found in the past. And if I'm going and a place just, I have a gut feeling that, hey, that place looks good, go fish there, I'll do it. Because when I was heading back up this way, I was planning on running a lot farther up the river. But over in this area, it just had a gut feeling that I should stop and hit it, and so far it paid off a bit. Like I said, if we get this other little cut up here, if we pull another one off of a similar area, we might have a pattern established to where we may change what we're doing completely. I hate change my train of thought just for one fish, but you do have to always consider what the fish are telling you. So, started to run up South Fork, but still didn't really see what we wanted to see. So, I was hoping to be a little clearer, but it's more chocolate. It's a little muddier, which again makes sense with the lake still coming up. I was hoping we would have found the mud line, got past it. If I decided to go on farther up, I might find that, but I just have a hard time doing that with what I've been doing the past few weeks and all, and oh, in the tank. Hey. here. Okay, about ready to call. We're getting close to the end of the day here. So there's a fairly good sized tournament that's getting ready to have their way in. And so we're going to try to space it out to where we're after they're done loading at least. But one of the things we're going to do is got another pocket that has a lot of similar stuff where we caught fish today. So we're going to run back. It's close to where we took off from. So we're going to run back, get closer, so that way about ready to head home and hit that up before we leave. Back mid-lake on Mark Twain Lake here, hitting one more pocket before we go in. Let's see, we've had two fish kind of following the same pattern. I feel like if we would have got out early, got an earlier start this morning, I feel like we had a really good day. But worst part of the day, heat of the day, bright, not quite bluebird skies, but bad conditions on a tough lake. I mean, about all you can ask for is to do as well as we did. I mean, especially considering we came out during the heat of the day. But when we get back to the truck, we'll do another breakdown of the day for y'all and give y'all what you can expect probably next weekend if you come up to Mark Twain Lake. About 5 or 6. That's fish. Catfish? Awesome. Look, that didn't feel right. Alright. Grab my step glove here. Okay. You done? All these windy gloves. They're super handy for catfish, things with teeth, anything that you don't want to get a hold of you. Alright, we're back at the ramp. So, had an alright day. Had two bass and a catfish. Catfish wasn't planned. But yeah, pretty good day. So like I said, I'll try to give you all some recommendations for the holiday weekend coming up if you happen to be venturing up here to Mark Twain. I would probably recommend starting out early in the morning on main lake points, secondary points, where it's going to get rough during the day once traffic gets out there. I try to get whatever you want to do out there done first. Then I'd probably run up creek, skip, and start really looking hard, shallow, about halfway back in pockets. I was flipping a Guggen Baits Bandito Bug today. Had pretty good luck on summer crawl color with a 3/16 ounce weight on a 3/0 hook. Also, if there's any kind of wind or anything, I wouldn't be afraid to throw a spinnerbait, chatterbait, clickbait, some type of moving bait like that, even a square bill. Yep. So I'll see you next week on the Champ Outdoors.